Hello everyone, I'm Rupali Meshram. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for my latest updates. Good morning students. Today we are going to start with Standard 5th EVS 2 Chapter 4 Evolution. 3 points we are going to see in this lesson. First point, the concept of evolution. Second point, the stages of evolution of animals. Third point, apes. First point, 4.1, the concept of evolution. The word evolution is generally understood to mean gradual and continuous change. Evolution in the plant and animal world can be explained in the following manner. In the process of survival, by adapting to environmental changes, certain internal physical changes occur in some animals of a species. Over a period of time, these internal changes becomes inherited characteristics seen in all following generations. Thus, a new species with characteristics different from the original may be created. Such a species is usually more evolved than the original one. Sometimes, the original species dies out or becomes extinct. Sometimes, more than one species evolve from the original one. The first scientist to give us a systematic explanation of the concept of evolution was Charles Darwin. Species which are capable of adapting to environmental changes are able to survive. The ones that cannot do so become extinct in the process of evolution. In ancient times, there were many species of a type of animal called dinosaur. Dinos in Greek means terrible and saurus means lizard or reptile. Dinosaur means a terrible lizard. Some of these dinosaurs were enormous in size. It appears that these species of enormous dinosaurs suddenly become extinct. Some sudden natural disaster or environmental change is believed to be responsible for their extinction. Fossils of dinosaurs with wings have been discovered. It is believed that some species of two-legged and winged dinosaurs evolved into birds. 4.2, the stages of evolution of animals. We have learned in the previous lesson that life on Earth began with unicellular organisms known as protozoa. These unicellular organisms gave rise to multicellular living things. The multicellular organisms evolved gradually and various classes of plants and animals came into being. The following are the stages of evolution of animals. First one, invertebrates and vertebrates. Invertebrates, animals without a backbone, are called invertebrates. This includes all animals apart from subphylum vertebrate. For example, invertebrate includes insects, snail, leeches, earthworm, jellyfishes. Vertebrates, animals which have a backbone, are called vertebrates. Vertebrate animals include humans, fish, reptiles, birds, amphibians, mammals. For example, of vertebrates are frog, tuna, snakes, parrot, and monkeys, etc. Aquatic animals are one of the type of vertebrates. Aquatic animals are the animals which live in water. For example, fish. Second type of vertebrates are amphibian. Animals which live in water and also on land. For example, a frog and a crocodile. Frog and crocodile both are amphibian because they live in water and also on land. Mammals. Example, a cow. Mammals are the most evolved animals among vertebrates. The following are the characteristics of most of the mammals. First one, growth of the baby in the mother's womb for some time before birth. Second, the baby is fed on the mother's milk for some time after birth. The platypus and some species of anteater are exception to this. They are considered mammals because even though they lay eggs, they suckle their young ones. Apes. Apes are somewhat like humans in appearance. They mostly live on trees. Those species of apes which continued to live on trees retain their original ape-like form. However, in grasslands, some ape species were forced to move around on the ground. These species evolved gradually and in time gave rise to the human species. This happened first on the African continent. The first human species is called the primitive man. Primitive man means the first. In the next lesson, we shall learn more about the evolution of the human species. Do you know this? In the year 1859, Charles Darwin proposed his theory of evolution in his book On the Origin of Species. Before Darwin, the scientist Carl Linnaeus had introduced his method of classifying animals. He had expressed the opinion that going by the structure of the body, the human species and some ape species appeared to be related. In his first book, Darwin had not expressed any definite opinion about this relationship. In 1871, he published his second book, The Descent of Man. In this book, he drew attention to the fact that even though humans do not have tails, the last bone of their spine is a vestige of a tail. He also noted that some other non-functional or unnecessary structures in the human body, such as the wisdom teeth, are indicators of the process of evolution. He accepted the inference that humans had evolved from tailless apes like the gorilla and the chimpanzee that live in the jungle of Africa. However, no evidence had been found till then in support of his theory. The necessary evidence became available only in the 20th century.